What is going on, guys? It's your boy Kamon, and as you saw in the community tab, your boy got first place with Galaxy Horus. I know, crazy. And it's the non-believers, bro. Video proof right here. So let's get right into it, bro. First match is against Tearlament, and I gotta admit, throughout some of these matches, bro, I definitely kind of lucked out on certain situations because, like, again, when you're playing Galaxy Eyes, people do not know what the deck does, what to do about it, etc., etc. So the fact that I was able to kind of play through a lot of his stuff, and he didn't know where to hit, was very, very major. And I won the dice roll all day today, fam. Let's go, dude. So I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna start off with the M SETI pitch jumper, best combo in the goddamn game, bro. Woo! So then I go M SETI search. We're gonna search out the King Sark. Then we're going to draw a card here. And then on resolution, we are going to activate the jumper in the graveyard. So draw a card here, resolution, nothing. Jumper effect. Switch out another card here. Our hand was cracked, by the way. Holy. So we actually do end up getting the 100 here. And I gotta admit, I did put in Cyclone in the main deck. And it's so strong. It's so strong in the main deck, bro. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Gotta find room to put it in the new build with the Photon. So now, activate 100 here. Effect, I'm going to Foolish Burial out. The one card only, which is the, where is he? We're going to Foolish Burial Photon Lord here. Then I'm going to use the effect here. And back here. And now that is our additional normal summon here. So we thin the deck out for 1, 2, 3 cards. No, 4 cards. And didn't normal summon yet. So now we're going to go effect, pitch for cost to search out. And here, look at that. All 3 next to each other. So I think here, if there's a card. Yeah. So we're actually going to go get the wizard from the deck out to hand. Normal summon wizard. Effect the wizard. Tribute for cost. Very important here that you actually do get the summoner. So he's asking what the card does, and I'm like, I just search. Summoner here. Summoner effect. It's back right here. Now, if he wants to nib me right here, I am A-okay with that. I didn't commit to anything crazy. And we're good to go for that. And we do still have the M SETI in the graveyard, so we can still actually make certain plays. Now I'm gonna tribute that because it's not once per turn, and then we are gonna get the expedition. Activate here, and then we are going to see what's the condition. I told them you get to have a level 5 or higher Photon and or Galaxy monster on the field. So we do have the Lord. I do summon out the Afterglow here, and again we burned both normal summons already. So if he wants to nib here, he totally can, bro. Totally can. So again, I'm explaining what the cards do, etc., etc. So I'm like, cool. Overlay here. Now, normally, if you want to go into Photon Lord here, you can, but I knew he had Nib. I'm trying to bait out Nib as much as possible because, like, didn't care. You know what I mean? I'm in here, and I'd rather kind of, like, get this stuff out of the way now. Because, like, think about it. Even if I did go on Photon Lord itself, my turn would have just ended with Photon Lord and, like, I don't know, like, what's her name? Hope Harbinger. And I wanted to kind of, like, see what else he has. Plus, I didn't know what he was playing, so I did theoretically want to go to his extra deck and see what he was playing. So I go summon out Galaxy Eyes, affect the Galaxy Eyes. Because at that point, keep in mind, like, I summoned over 5 times when I had the Afterglow. So he could have nibbed there, but he chose not to. You know what I mean? So theoretically, I'm just like, he probably don't got nibbed. But I see his extra deck, and I'm just like, yo, get rid of that Root Kalos today, bro. She has to go. I'm like, oh, you're playing Tier? Nah, we gotta get out of here. So I do banish the Root Kalos. I'm just like, no, not dealing with that card. That card's annoying. Reality, I should have just banished his Mud Dragon. So here I'm going to go Summoner Effect, make level 4. He asks if there are tuners. I'm like, there are no tuners here whatsoever. Overlay these two. We are going to make the Galaxy Photon Dragon. Nothing to the summon here. So he asked what to do. I'm like, I'll search or dump a Galaxy or Photon card. So here, I think he's thinking. I'm not sure if he lets us go through or not. Okay, I think this is where he does nib me, which I'm okay with that, because again, that is why the Horus package is very, 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 very good in here, because we can still play through nib, play through hand traps, etc., etc. So I believe he does nib here. I already got off his effects, so my lights can't be targeted. So he does nib here, and I'm like, all right, that's totally fine. I am A-okay with that. But then it's fine because, again, we do have the 100. You know what I mean? The 100 is A-okay. So now I am going to go Hyper Galaxy, tribute the token he gave me, and tribute his nib. And we are going to summon out the Galaxy Eyes here. That's why Hyper is so good, bro. Such a good card. Such a good card. And here we do activate the King Sark finally. Effects. We pitch Droplet here. And we are going to send the Blessing to grave here, because we do want to leave something on the board here. So we're going to summon out Blessing. And we're going to summon out we're going to summon out Mseti. Again, these cards are broken. Overlay these two to make our boy here. Boop. And now we pass. And again, our lights cannot be targeted. And obviously our happy is pretty much protected because of the Sark. Even if he does get rid of any of my stuff, my happy's effect will trigger, and I will be able to actually draw cards here. So, like, even though we got nibbed, we're still in a good position. And again, for the Lord's effect, we're going to search out for another card during his turn, and he can't be targeted. So he does go Fenrir here. He goes effect. I'm like, I'm going to, because I didn't want him to actually banish my freaking thing. Go to effect to negate destroy, and then I'm going to chain effect to search for another monster here. So I am going to actually get the jumper here. In case he does get rid of my board or cards, I'll have jumper for next turn. You know what I mean? Such a good card, bro. Such a good card. I was thinking here, I got rid of his Fenrir. That was his only play. Like, he opened up pretty bad. If it wasn't for Nib, the board I would have made would have been impervious, bro. Impervious. It would have been crazy. We would have had, like, 3 negates and 1 interruption. So he is going to set and pass. I'm like, all right, cool. I do top deck the wizard here. I got some my main. Bring back the Mseti because broken. Why not play it? I do normal summon the wizard. Wizard effects should be for cost. And I believe I do. Do I get the Cyclone here? I think I get the Cyclone here. Cyclone is crazy in here, bro. That was how much is 2,400? I think I do get the Cyclone. Do I get the Cyclone? Check the graveyard again. No, I get the Last Hope. Okay, I'm cool with that. Then I actually do go for the Last Hope here. Give half my life. Because even if I got Cyclone, this wouldn't have been enough for game. You know what I mean? And I want to just kill him here and there, if I could. So bring this. And bring this. Summon. Then effect again, because I did summon Galaxy Eyes. I do actually banish his Mud Dragon here because I'm like, Super Poly is a crazy card. I'm not dealing with that. Get rid of the Mud Dragon. Yep, get rid of Mud Dragon here. And then start going enter battle, attack, effect, Afterglow, Afterglow's effect. And yeah, that's more than game. So I take game one. We're going to go into game number 2 here. And we do both end up siding. He starts off with the Foolish Burial Goods. And I'm like, that's A-okay with me. I opened up. I don't have any hand traps, you know what I mean? The Tribute Karma. Tribute Karma effect, you're going to search again, and I'm just like, that's fine by me. I do have the DD Crow in my hand, but I'm like, yo, I'm only going to hit one of his guys in the graveyard because hitting anything else is irrelevant, does not matter. You know what I mean? Like, hitting that Tribute Karma wouldn't have done anything. I'd rather hit one of his Tearlament peeps. So he does search out the field spell here, obviously, and I do actually pull a Sheeran, as you can see. He places the field spell. Sorry that you can't see it. I thought the camera got everything, but I guess not. He's going to go effect here, search. He does get Sheeran here. And I'm like, that's fine. He does activate the Sheeran here to pitch, and I believe he does mill. Open up happy. It's crazy, though. He mills 3, I believe. So 1, 2, 3. Woo! Nothing, baby. Nothing. Nothing good. Nothing good. So he does mill the 1 spell card. But again, I do have DD Crow in my hand, so. So this is where he does actually mill. No, he searches out. That's the Imperm one. I'm like, that's fine, that's fine. He does activate the Tearlament Cash Tira. Effect, banish the Fenrir. Summon to the field. And then effect 1, 2, 3. And he does mill the Rhino Heart. He's going to go Rhino Heart effect. I think 1, I think 2. And then that's when I go, I think 3, DD Crow. Get that card out of here. Nope. Thank God I did that, because if I didn't do that, he was actually going to summon out Totally Awesome. And then our hand would have been even worse. You know what I mean? Because like his field would have been crazy to like deal with. So he does actually mill the Malicious there. He's going to use the effect here to banish summon another copy of himself, and I'm just like, that's fine, bro. So I do have the 1 DD Crow. I'm just like, hey, that DD Crow is so good this format, bro. Tier, Fire Kings, all that. PK. He does use the Sark here. I'm like, dang, you got money. He's going to use the effect here. He's going to pitch. Then he's going to send, I think I'm going to send the Imitator to grave here. Yeah, he does send the Insider here, and I'm like, that's totally fine with me. He's going to summon these two, so he's going to summon Happy and Insider here. And I'm like, that's totally fine. He's going to overlay these two into Zombie Vampire here, and I'm just like, okay. Use the effect here. Pitch 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do mill the jumper off his Vampire, and I'm just like, cool. I have to wait for him to finish, because remember, since he's turn player, he has to choose what he wants to do first. Then I can chain jumper here. So he's thinking of what he wants to summon here. I'm just like, that's totally fine. Take your time, but I'm getting my jumper off. I'm getting my jumper off. There can only be one. It's crazy, but we did actually mill the Cosmic Cyclone, or sorry, the Galaxy Cyclone, which that card is so good in here. So he does bring back M-City, and then that's what I do go jumper effect. I do search here. So chain link 1, chain link 2. Yep. And we do actually end up getting, I think I get Hyper here. Yeah, I do get Hyper. Hyper's such a good card right now. Card is so good, bro. So good. So he does fuse these two together. Put them to the bottom. Who says Galaxy Eyes isn't good, bro? This deck is so consistent, bro. So he is going to fuse to make the lady that we do not we don't mess with her, bro. We don't mess with her. We don't like her. Go away, blah blah blah. And then with this, I believe he does make an SP here to end it off too, I believe. Right now he's thinking, because he's like, yo, what do I do against Galaxy Eyes? You know what I mean? That's why I like this deck, because like no one's really playing this deck like that. So it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to hit. I don't know what to expect. That's why I love this deck, bro. And the Horus engine makes this deck so much better, bro. So much better. So he is going to... I think he's linking away, right? Oh, no, he's fusing those two. Okay. So using her effect to fuse... I was like, it could be on the field. He's like, it could be on field, grave, and or hand. I'm like, oh, that's broken. He's gonna link those two away into the SP effect here, and I'm like, what do you want to banish? And I was really hoping he didn't choose my Cyclone here. So he asked if they have grave effects. I was like, no grave effects. Him hitting the M-City there is pretty good. No real issue. And I believe that's when he does just pass, bro. He sets one and then he does pass, I believe. Ooh. He's thinking, yeah, he does pass. I'm like, all right, cool. And because he made us mill, bro, we top decked the best card we needed, bro. We top decked it evenly. It's about activated evenly. He's just like, wow, SP effect here, and I'm like, sure. He's gonna go SP, banish that, and then the Root Kalos. Yeah, banish both of those, and I'm like, that's totally fine. Everything else is getting banished face down here with the field spell and that also. He's keeping that card. I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine. So I'm like, all right, cool. He kept that card, main phase 2, Cyclone. Target to destroy. He's just like, wow. I'm like, you should have banished it, bro. And now I'm like, all right, cool. He has no cards in hand, nothing. I'm like, I'm full to go. I go Galaxy Soldier summon, Trinity 1, Trinity 2. And right now we are just, whew, we have full combo to do wherever we want. He has no hand shot, nothing. Also, he was a really cool, he was a really nice guy. Last time I dueled someone with my Galaxy Eyes, they got real mad, and I'm just like, bro, don't get mad. You know what I mean? But he was like, he was kind of like, whoa, this deck is crazy. You know what I mean? So I search out wizard effect, search out the summoner effect, summon, bring wizard effect, search again, expedition, activate effect. We're gonna summon out our boy here, We do summon out the Afterglow. Which are good. So happy they made that a quarter century, bro. I was so happy. I was like, yo, really? And now this is where we do overlay these two. Then overlay these two. And then I do make a misplay here. I do try to go effects. And then I'm like, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm like, hold on. No effect. I'm going to summoner effect. Boom. Make that. Boom, summon. Use effect here. Because we want to have the 100 on the field first. After the 100 effect, send that. Send jumper effects. We are going to get the last hope here. And I'm just like, okay, cool. I want to do it in this sequence. So therefore, when I do use X's effect here, I'll get Afterglow effect. Afterglow effect is going to summon out Galaxy Eyes here. And then 100 is going to go off, and I'll bench a card from his extra deck once again. And I'm just like, ooh. I go for the Mud Dragon, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I bench the Mud Dragon. I'm like, yo, I don't want it to super poly me. That's the only card he has for that. Then we activate orbital effects. Tribute. We're going to search for the Vanisher effect, summon, effect search. And then this is where we do get the Galaxy Eyes back to our hand here, because we are trying to end off on some pretty good cards, bro. Pretty good cards. So now, this is when I do actually link off our guys into other things here. So I'm going to link off these two first. And we are going to make our Soul Flare. Soul Flare effect. Get this back. Effects. Summon. Overlay these two into Lord. And now we're not done yet. We do have the Sark here. We're going to go effects. I'm just checking to see what I have in the graveyard. I have no M SETI. I think I do. No, I don't. We're going to go pitch. We're going to send the M SETI. Then we're going to go effect again. I'm like, yellow, bro. Effect again. We're going to send the hyper. Because again, we do main deck, Clerk. So check out all that stuff back. And now I'm just, all right, cool. Bring back. And I'm like, all right, we're going to overlay these two. Going to make Hope Harbinger. Then we're going to link away these two to make SP effect. I'm asking if these cards do anything in the graveyard I know about. He's like, nope. I'm like, I think I end up banishing his M SETI though. Oh, no, I banished Happy. I banished Happy because Happy can recycle back all stuff anyway, so getting that card's really good. And we end off setting the Hyper Galaxy and pass. So our light monsters cannot be targeted. I have a monster negate, a spell negate, and we do have a SP on field. And we're going to have a search, and he can't target my stuff with his SP. So I'm like, all right, cool, effect. I do get Jumper here because I'm like, yo, just in case he gets rid of my field here. So he's asking what the cards do. I told him he can't be destroyed by card effects while he has a photon card under him. Negates monster effects and searches during your turn. Hope Harbinger can literally suck up a spell card if you want it to. And if a card I control is destroyed by card effect, place material under him. And also if you attack, I can make it to where you attack him instead. And then we know what SP does. So right now, we are living in the year 3000 right now, bro. Because even though he does have his Root Kalos here, does not matter, bro. My stuff can't be targeted, bro. Super good. No, he's just thinking here of what he wants to do. Because right now my feel is crazy. So he does summon out. Is that Denier? I think that's what it's called. That's near Denier. He does link away the SP and that into this, and I'm just like, all right. So this is where I do go. I think I go Photon Lord. I'm checking to see if I have any more Galaxy Eyes here. So I'm like, all right, cool. I do. I'm gonna go Photon Lord effect to negate and destroy that, and I'm like, okay, cool. Afterglow effect, and that's where he does use his Root Kalos here to negate its summon. And here he's explaining that if it's not being destroyed, he does not have to attribute it, which I wasn't too sure about. So we have to judge or whatever. But the judge did say like, yeah, that's how that card works. And I'm just like, okay, no problem. But again, it's not that I didn't believe him or anything. I was just trying to make sure, for like myself for future in the future if I do duel against a deck like this again. So it's always good to make sure you're not a jerk for trying to like figure out the like rules of stuff and get comfortable with certain cards and effects. You know what I mean? But again, he was super cool with it, bro. He was super cool because he explained it to me and I asked. He wasn't mad about it. So I was like, okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. And like I feel like that's what Yu-Gi-Oh shops need nowadays. You know what I mean? So then I'm like, all right, cool. Negate that. Yeah, we're literally just talking about it here. I'm just like, all right, cool, because I'm a very like I gotta clarify kind of person. You know what I mean? So I'm like, cool, no problem. And I think I chain SP to that actually. I'm like, yeah, SP. Target SP, target her. Banish both. He goes in phase. I'm like, all right, cool, we're good to go. And I'm like, this is totally game here, bro. Like, I go activate soldier, summon soldier to the field here. And I pitch jumper, bro. So broken, so broken. So he's thinking in the bait if he wants to actually stop the soldier here, which I'm okay with that if he does want to do that. Because we did pitch the jumper here, and I'm just like, all right, that's fine. So he does negate and destroy, and then I'm like, chain link 1 jumper, chain link 2, bring her back, and I'm just like, negate. So I'm going to go jumper effect here. We do actually end up getting the trance here, and with that, it is GG's. We go trance. And I'm just like, hold on, I can't bring that out. I have to bring out a photon from the graveyard. So bring out that, and then from the deck, I do bring out the other photon, and that is just all she wrote because I am going to go effect again, banish, and yep. But yeah, man, hope you guys did enjoy that. Galaxy Eyes, baby. Be sure to look out for duel number 2, posting it tomorrow. But anyways, man, see you later, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.